So today I'm going to show you me trying this face scrub out. It is from the Body Shop. It's a tea tree scrub, squeaky clean scrub with purifying tea tree oil from foothills of Mount Kenya. Suitable for blemished skin. Now, the back of it is this really tiny. I'm not even kidding. It's really tiny. So when I was reading it to see if there was any directions on the back, I actually had to use this. And I don't usually have problems with my vision. But this thing was tiny, so I had to go like this with a magnifying glass. So, yeah. Fun fact. That number on the back of the thing, that means that it stands for its expiry date. So it means after it's opened, it is best times to use it is 12 months after it's opened. Like around after 12 months is kind of expired. I think that's what that means how many months it's good for after it's opened. The M and then the number. So this one says 12. I don't know if it's going to focus here. It might look like 21 to you. I don't know if it looks like 21 or 12, but yeah. So, anyway, this is not sponsored. And fun fact, if you have if you're in a place like school or work and there's lice going around, it's often like I've been at school and there's been some lice going around, and before we use tea tree oil in our hair, or you get like a shampoo with tea tree oil in it, and it kind of makes you immune to getting the lice. The lice don't like it in your hair, don't like that, so they won't get to you. That's just a fun fact. Tea tree oil helps make it so that you don't get lice when it's around you. When there's someone around you with lice in their hair, if you put some tea tree oil on your head or on your hair, then they're not going to want to come over to you and bug you. So, yeah, it's a very good for that. Now, some people will say, no, that doesn't work, but I've had a few years where lice has gone around in our school, and me and my sister had a tea tree oil in our hair, and have never, knock on wood, gotten lice. So, yeah. There's been a few times where we could have got it, but we didn't because we had tea tree oil in our hair. Now, it doesn't always smell the nicest, but it keeps you from getting lice. So, if you can put up with the fact that, that it smells stinky, for the fact that you're not going to get lice, then they're good. Sorry, I kind of went a little bit off topic. Anyway, I'm going to start putting this on my face. So, now it's kind of green. See, it's kind of green. And it looks like there's little bubbles in it. Or beads or something. Oh, I forgot to put my headband back on. This is going to be a little bit hard. I'm going to just put this one on because it's easier. Oh, shoot. You know what? I'm just going to put some on my skin here. Now I'm just washing them off with this cloth here. Hands off here. Now to finish the rest, because hair is so annoying when it gets into masks that you're trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to finish doing this now. I don't need that. I'm just throwing away the headband that I had already used beforehand. Put a little bit more on here. A little more on this cheek here. I'm pretty sure I got this at Christmas last year. And it's about October now. So, do the math. Figure out how long I've had this. It's a very strong scent. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's just a very strong scent. Now with this one, because it's a scrub, and I've used it as a scrub multiple times, we're going to experiment, and I'm going to leave it on my face for 5 minutes and see if it changes its appearance any way. So I'm going to make a 5-minute timer off camera, and then I'll show you what it looks like after that, and see if it's changed its appearance at all. Right now it's really glossy. We'll see if it like dries up or does something weird. I just want to experiment because I can. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go make my timer, and then you'll see me in a couple of seconds, but in my time, I will have waited 5 minutes to see you. So, or to finish this video. Sorry about that. But yeah. So, I'm back. It's probably been more than 5 minutes. Probably been 8, 9 minutes. In the meantime, I was checking my Facebook feed because I haven't, checked that in a while. And there was like 22 notifications from Facebook. So, I checked that, and that took me all of 5 minutes. And then I still had more to check. So, anyway, just fun fact of what I was doing in the meantime. But this side is like dry. This side's still wet. It's the weirdest thing. I'm still gonna wash it off though. Yeah, so it didn't really change its appearance that much, other than it dried. It didn't really change. So I'm just gonna wipe it off. Now I'm recording on a tablet, so I'm using the actual video of myself to see if I'm getting everything off, which isn't the best because it's not the best kind of mirror, but that's what I'm using as a mirror. Sorry about my mouth staying open when I wipe the stuff off my face. I often will open my mouth when I'm in a really awkward way when I'm wiping stuff off my face or when I'm doing makeup. I do not know why I do it. However, it always occurs when I'm wiping something off my face or I am doing my makeup. A very awkward mouth open. So do not judge me on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So I got as much off of it as I could. I'll probably, if I missed anything, wash it off later. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. There is a little bit of a tingling sensation on my face right now from having it on there for over 5 minutes. So maybe it's not supposed to be meant as a face mask. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And comment, like, subscribe, watch more of my videos, and always remember to stay happy.